The Prime Minister Kevin Rudd will promote his vision of a new Asian bloc that would see tighter ties between countries in the region when he travels to Japan and Indonesia this week. But he may have a lot of work to do to gain support for European-style integration in Asia. Indonesia correspondent Gavin Fang reports.
And I might say
in a foreign policy speech ahead of visits to Japan and Indonesia next week, Mr Rudd called for the creation of an Asia-Pacific community in the mould of the European Union.
A body which once and for all brings the United States, China, India into a common body to shape our world, our region's future.
But if Mr Rudd was hoping his vision would be embraced by regional leaders, then he might have been disappointed today. China's foreign ministry expressed interest but not overwhelming support for the Australian leader's proposal. Indonesia's government was also keen to see more details of the Rudd plan, but the chairman of the Parliamentary Foreign Affairs Committee said another regional forum wasn't needed.
I think it is not necessary now, particularly when you jump in with this idea, while we are now developing this ASEAN and East Asia community.
Mr Sambuaga says more Australian involvement in the region is welcome, and he hopes Mr Rudd's visit will lead to greater cooperation between the two countries.
I think one thing also important, that to develop the people-to-people contact.
Trade, the fight against terrorism and cooperation in times of natural disaster are expected to be high on the agenda for next week's meeting between Mr Rudd and the Indonesian President. Gavin Fang, ABC News, Jakarta.